Hi, air signs. I'm going to be doing your love reading for the week of the 7th through the 13th. So we're going to go ahead and dive into your message. And so let's see. Your main message is the white heart. Okay, so let's see what it says. There are new beginnings in sight, new ventures, new opportunities, new possibilities, new heartfelt longings are appearing, urging you to move forward. Ask yourself, what is my heart telling me to create new in my life? What do I need to put in place to move me in a new direction? Remain calm in your center as opportunities present themselves. Okay, so something is going to be changing. I believe the week before that I did do your reading, it was telling you about changes that needed to be made in a specific relationship, or how you operate in relationships. And so this week it's telling you that a new opportunity is available, or new ways of doing things is available to you, but it's asking you to stay centered regardless of what happens. Okay, so let's see what's going on. So in your past, you have the Six of Pentacles. So whether you're in a relationship or a person of interest, it seems like you guys were equally giving to each other. Not sure if it was financially, or giving each other gifts, but there's an opportunity to give to one another. Or maybe, because I see only one person giving here, you might have been the person in the past giving to this person. And if you're single, in your past you were in a relationship where there was that giving. Okay, and so what's coming in is the King of Pentacles. So there you are, Earth signs. So yeah, you're just in a place of stability. The King of Pentacles also gives. They also are able to make a lot of monetary gains. They know how to work for the things that they want. And, they're very mature in how they handle their home, their finances, people around them. You guys are very down to earth. So you were in a good place where you were giving in the past. So I'm seeing another person here. So this could have been, the other person that you're dealing with. So some of you may have been dealing with a fire sign in Aries, Leo, or Sag. Or it could have just been somebody who was in this energy of being passionate. They're a little bit more in control of things. And they're the person that they will not take no for an answer. And so if you notice the card, when I put it right next to yours, they're looking at you and you happen to be looking at them. So at one point in the past, both of you were focused on each other. And so yeah, you guys operate completely different. You guys are polar opposites on how you guys handle relationships and how you guys are with one another. One is more passionate, one is not so much. You're more laid back. The other person just goes and they're action oriented. You take your time. You don't rush into anything. They do. So you guys are just completely different from one another. So what's coming in is the Knight of Cups. So how I'm going to do this, okay, because I see it a bit different. The first way I can see it as in the past, maybe, when you guys were giving to each other, because the card in the back about the Six of Pentacles, in some decks, it could be that it was an equal give and take. Both parties were giving to each other. But in this case, if you look really close in this card, only one person is giving and the other person is taking. Okay, so the little girl is holding on to the coins and you see him stretching out his hands and he's giving more to her. So maybe in this situation, one person was giving more than the other. And if you can see, you're holding on to your pentacle right here, but it's going towards this direction. So I'm not sure if you were giving more to them, or they could have been giving more to you. I don't know who was doing it, but I feel like you were the one giving more to them. But if you notice that the Knight of Cups is literally going the opposite way. It's not even facing you guys. And besides the Knight of, excuse me, the Knight of Cups is more of small offer, but the offer is there. It's something that, it's like flirtatious and, open and sweet. But it's not something that is like I would say, like the Ace of Cups. Like it's something brand new, something that is bountiful, something that's overflowing in joy and love. No, this is just something that's like very small. Um, but if you notice that the Knight of Pentacles is behind this person, so even though they may be focusing on you, the way they're giving off their affections and love is going in a different direction. Is going towards somebody else. So I'm not sure in the situation in the past if your person was actually, making you feel like they were given to you, but in reality, they're giving out to somebody else. And it wasn't a whole lot. This is something that, for them is small, and they're not quite giving a whole lot emotionally yet, but they're maybe trying to offer to somebody else. But like I said, I think somebody was giving more in the relationship than the other person was. But it could also be that, they did offer you something, they did want to give you some love, but it wasn't a whole lot, but the offer was there and the person was trying to give in the past. Now what's coming into the present is the Two of Pentacles. So if you notice, she is holding on to the Two of Pentacles. This has been, since you've been dealing with the situation in the past, it may feel like maybe what's happening is that either you or the other person were juggling. Like I said, that love was, going somewhere else. Like it was going in a different direction. So maybe this person was juggling you, juggling work. Maybe their love for work was overweighing the relationship and they were working too much. Or it could be that if you notice there's two more people in the back. So it could also be that they brought other people into the relationship. But it could also have to do with, them balancing old things in their life, the past, and the new things in their life. And so they're trying to juggle everything all at once. But this could also be you. You're probably in a place of, dealing with old past things and then dealing with the present or the future. And you're trying to figure out, okay, what am I doing here? What's going on in this relationship? Do I need to go to the new? Do I need to stay in the past? And remember, this card is calling out to you and telling you that it's time for something brand new. So in the present, you're just kind of like up and down, or it could be your other person. So what's coming in is the Two of Swords. So yeah, right now you're in deep thought, or your other person is. There is a deep thought on what needs to be dealt with, what choice needs to be made, but at the same time, you're not quite seeing the situation yet the way you need to, because she's got the blindfolds on. So you don't know what choice to make yet. You can't see or have clarity yet on what it is that you need to do, what action you need to take, either you or the other person. But while you're in that mode of trying to make a choice, you are withholding everything. And so remember, in the past, you were giving, you or the other person was, and now there's a complete standstill. Nobody is giving. Nobody's giving. It's like you're withholding your finances, maybe, or you're withholding your affections, because this is a love reading. You may be withholding everything. You're trying to protect your heart because you're seeing that what is happening right now is not fair to you. But you also see the relationship as toxic. You see that the relationship has taken a turn. Now, if this is like, if you're single, you're probably have a person of interest, and while you're talking to them or dating them, you're starting to realize that there's a huge red flags, and you're feeling like, okay, I'm not liking this right now. You may be trying to make a choice of whether you need to move forward or not. But right now, what's taking place is that while you're trying to make the choice and you're withholding, there could also be a fear of letting go of this situation as well. But there's like a codependency or something just off about the relationship that doesn't work properly and is not going to work properly in the present. Okay? And so this could be you or the other person that's dealing with this or feeling this way. Okay? So let's go ahead and move into your future. So let's see what we got. Okay, so in the future, I see the Knight of Swords. So information is coming in and it's coming in fast. Okay, so something's going on where you finally gained the clarity. Okay, so you went from, let's see, where is it at? Not knowing, being blinded to like now, like you're just hauling ass. Okay, you got the clarity that you needed. You saw things. You're finally open to make some sort of movement in your thoughts, like you already know exactly what it is that you're going to do and say. Or this could be the other person, okay? So just keep that in mind. But remember, Spirit is telling you something brand new is happening. So I feel like this might be you. You're starting to see things in a different kind of way. And you already have the answer and the clarity that you need. And you're going to make that decision like this real fast in the future, okay? And so, yeah, look at... you ended up getting the Six of Swords. So whatever you saw, whatever your mind, finally got clarity on, you are deciding to move your thoughts away into calmer waters. That means that you're no longer going to be putting yourself in a position where you're going to be stressing yourself out about the relationship or the person of interest. The way you're thinking, the new things that are coming in, you're realizing you have new opportunities. The clarity is there. The clarity is there that there's new opportunities or something different can happen in this relationship. Maybe something else needs to happen in order for it to work. And now in your mind, you're seeing things and you're gaining that clarity. So now you're feeling less stress, and now you're feeling like, okay, I can think clearly. Let me just move over into a peaceful state of mind. Either you or this person is doing that. And what you got is the King of Swords. And so, yeah, you're in a place where now you know mentally what needs to be done, how it's going to happen. This is how it's going to go. You have plans. And you're going to speak on these plans. You're going to let this person know. And if you have to pass that judgment that, and tell them like, this is how it's going to be, you're going to do that. Okay. And what's coming in is the Temperance. So you know that there needs to be a balance in this relationship for this to work. You know that both of you need to give equally, put into each other. But look at, there it is. See the sun on his forehead? That angel has clarity. The sun is there to show us things, and it's there in the back as well. See, look, you got double sun. So what you were shown was huge. Okay, that the sun just literally blasted all the information that you needed. It showed you right away what you needed to know. The answer was there. So you're also being patient, dealing with this as well, and moving yourself forward mentally, and making your plans and where it's going. And look at, you got another sun. So damn, like you really know for sure what you need to do. And what you need to do is new, something brand new. Take on new opportunities or take this relationship in a new direction. But whatever it is, you're deciding that once you get that peace of mind, you're going to be happy. You're going to be happy in the situation, whichever way it goes, but you already made your mind up about how you're going to deal with things, and you're going to be patient, and I think it's going to be smooth sailing for you. So I'm not quite sure exactly what choice you're going to be making, but it's going to bring clarity, a lot of clarity, a lot of answers to you, and you're going to know what to do, and it's going to make you happy and be less stressed. Okay, so that's all I have for you for now, Earth signs. But hopefully it resonates. If it does, please leave me a like, a comment, and please subscribe. Okay, you guys take care.